Greetings! This is Sarah Canary, a technical writer in the documentation team at cPanel, the hosting platform of choice. Today, I'm going to show you how to use Gitweb in cPanel's Git version control interface. Gitweb is developed and shipped with Git, rather than being a cPanel product, but we want to be sure that you know how to use this great tool. With Gitweb, you can browse your Git repositories and view file contents. You can also review log, commit, and other information. Now that we've covered all of that, let's go ahead and log into cPanel. And here we are in the cPanel Home interface. Let's find the Files section and then click Git Version Control. The Git Version Control interface will appear. From here, to access Gitweb, click History for the repository. I'm using one of cPanel's repositories from GitHub. When you first access Gitweb, you'll see the summary report, but we'll talk about that in a few seconds. The breadcrumbs at the top of the Gitweb interface display the current repository path and the current report's name. Gitweb includes a search feature that you can use to search your repository for specific commits, file contents, commit authors, and other repository information. Now, let's talk about Gitweb's reports. There are lots of ways to access each report, so let's go through them one by one. Whenever you see a link with a report's name, you can click on it to see that report. The blob report displays the binary large object, or blob, for a specific file. From this report, you can access commit information, the file path, and the contents of the file line by line. The commit report displays all of the information for a specific commit. This includes the commit message, author information, and the list of new, updated, moved, or deleted files. The commit diff report, or in some views diff or diff to current, displays the difference between two commits. You'll also see commit and author information. What's being compared depends on how you access the report. If you access it through a commit diff or diff link, the diff compares the commit with its parent commit. If you access it through a diff to current link, it compares the commit with the head commit for that branch. The heads report displays information about each local branch's head commit. This will include the repository path, a list of branches, and each branch's commit information. The history report displays the change history for just one file. This will include information about the commit that you accessed the report through, the file path, and information about each commit that added, deleted, or modified the file. The log report displays each commit's log information. You can see the repository path, and then, for every commit, the time, commit author information, and the commit message. The short log report displays a shortened list of every commit's log information. Just like the log report, you can see the repository path and the time and author information for each commit. The one difference between this report and that one is that this report will only show the first line of each commit message. The summary report is the first report that you'll see, and it displays a lot of information. You can see information for the whole repository, like the name and description. You'll also see the same information that was on the short log report, information about the repository's Git tags, if it has any, and a list of local tracking branch information. Finally, the tree report displays the working tree for a specific commit. You can see the first line of the commit message, plus file and directory permissions, file sizes, and file and directory names. You might have noticed that each report contains lots of links to other reports, too, so it's easy to navigate to other relevant information. If you want to find out more about how to navigate these reports or how they interact, read our Gitweb documentation at go.cpanel.net/Gitweb. For more information about cPanel, visit cpanel.com or follow @cPanel on Twitter. Thanks for watching and happy automating!